Alrighty, and we are back for the Minecraft. We're gonna let this get up first. Alright. I will let us just kind of like sit here overlooking the pasture of sheep while I need to do the quick update on Blue Sky for those waiting for the Minecraft heads up. There it is. There we go. Wait, dice? Yeah, spell that correctly. There we go. Send out so we can get right into it. Those of you unfamiliar. Oh, right, because I got that the mansion, that's right. Unfamiliar, this is my village I'm working on, and recently I started adding these cherry trees around the border. How much of the border? Well, a lot of it. With a path to my home base being there, kind of built into the hillside. I'll kind of do a quick show off by going up to the top of this and showing off the map, like the large wall map I have made. Oh, alright, forgot. Need to do that. Just because I had to do something to preserve the aesthetic. But yeah, we've got a large sheep field there, 2 pillars, one of which fell, one fall, and a bunch of buildings over here, including the massiveness that is this kind of church-like structure. Oh, and the telescope. For those you could not tell from the just peeking in like that. But yeah, that was a fun setup to make. Come on, there we go. We've got the bed. We got the. We'll go out to the church interior to get to the map room. Oh yeah, because the stairs act like that. Yeah. It's actually been a while since I've shown it off the inside on stream. Oh, which has actually gotten a new thing. The what are these called? Apiaries. Which actually have, ooh, do they all have honey in it? Sorry, honeycomb. Let's see, not that one, but most of them. There it is. Okay, I knew one had dropped somewhere. Yeah, the golems like being over here because they like trying to hop up onto the roof of the building here. So many of them got injured doing that. It was kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, a wonderful structure. I think I've shown off the blacksmith on a recent stream, along with the custom forge I have here. These side out just so they look like the grills for heating and whatnot. Blacksmith bench. A blacksmith, right? Sorry, weaponsmith. Right, they're split up here in Minecraft. Wood mill. But yeah, today I'm thinking we're going to build a few of the non-traditional shapes. Like, I have a generic shape to kind of adapt building suits. This kind of thing, kind of 5x4. One side's like this. The other one's more like this, but with a door. Like so. I've tweaked it for a few things, but I think we need to do some bigger tweaks. Yeah, here is the general expansion of the forest at the moment. Eventually, off stream, I'll like propagate it further and further out, so it's like this entire map for funsies. But yeah, we've got this area over here, and over the top are jungles. See, these are just plains, and hopefully, after I get this set up and I no longer need wool, this kind of fence-off area for the sheep will just be opened up entirely. let them wander freely. After giving them all names, of course, to help prevent them just disappearing. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I dropped it off. Yeah, we're gonna keep this area open, because this is where I kind of like my go-to area to grow trees for use. How about over by the church, actually? Oh my god, it's just... It's behind here. There we are. Alright, we have quite the amount. We'll just take 2 stacks of this. Stack and a half of that. As well as these. On the door. Right. As well bring the crafting table should I need it. Okay. This area is going to be kind of empty, and we're going to give them some space off from the church. You don't want too much close to it, because as we can see, I built this building before the church. I'll sleep in here after shutting this off. This is the only one with the roof access, just because I wanted to do it at least once, and it was tricky figuring out without it being weird. But yeah, this is also just annoying to build around, because I also had to move the entire building over by 1, or this is going to overlap in a way that affected how I built things. Excuse me, sir. Well, I should not have done that. All I was trying to do was sleep in this particular bed. Sorry, sir, but night will pass quickly and you won't have to worry. There you go. There we go. We'll toss that up there. But yeah, this is... Let's see, we used to go... Wait, sorry, not 4x3, 4x5. That's the size of the house. I do some twisted, sometimes it's the skinnier side, parallel with the roof, sometimes it's the longer one. It changes. So we'll do another basic one right here. Let's say... Right, oh, come on, let me... There. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. 5. Oh. A little short there. I should just plop this down just there when I need it. Alright. We're just gonna pop, 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 pop. There we go. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely sounds. That might be one higher, but that's fine. Alrighty. God, it's been a while since I've done this. But let's see. That's right. It's stripped oak log for the flooring. A shovel, I do not. We're not gonna bother. Yeah, just the palette of oak and birch is pretty good. Similar colors, but different enough that it gives a variation. Oh wait, I forgot to one sec. I forgot to change the stream. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, shit. And category. Category. focus entirely on the game. You've done everything correct. Except choice of snack, sadly. But I'm going to do my best not to crunch my pretzels too loudly. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have too many houses that are kind of raised up off the ground before it gets the door, so I'll do that. That'll be one way this particular house is different. Just one. Do two of these, pop them there. Then it's, okay, I need more birch stairs. Oh, I should also put the door down. I did do it wrong, didn't I? Alright, we'll make a slightly larger house then. It's fine. But to match it, we'll make double doors. Like that. Then we'll do slabs here. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Alright, then it's... You have to do it like this because there's only one. We don't want a hole visible just right through there. That wouldn't be very fancy looking. Then the sides... Actually, what if... there's... Actually, I shouldn't need crossbows, so we can just pop that there. What if we made a side door through here, too? Might look good. Then how to get up to the next floor, since it looks like we're kind of expanding size for this particular piece. Oh, let's take on my part. There we go. Alright, what sort of building might need multiple entrances? Maybe this is like a kind of sentry-like tower, perhaps? That feels alright. 5, 6. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of these. Might as well just stock up on them now. Also right over. These are like so. And I just need another 4, which means having to do 2 more. Do that here. I did not. Boom. Hope. Shit. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong at all. I think, though... I think maybe this is a sort of guard tower situation. Let's see, I need more sticks. They should hold us over for a bit. Oh right, I also need trapdoors. Which are very expensive to craft. But you know, it's for the aesthetic. If I recall, I can, yes, do that. But yeah, we won't fully trapdoor this whole building. Oh wait. Did this wrong if I'm having a window be here. Let's see. Big stretch. Man, that one snuck up on me. Doing a little stretch and my body's like, oh nope, doing full one now. Bright window. There. I think perhaps if we're doing a Sentry Tower looking thing, we don't need windows on that side. But we will have them actually be closed on this one. Which on this side would be like that. Actually, wait, better idea. Okay. So they're still going to be there, but for the dimensionality of it... Oh, shoot, I didn't bring a bed over for the Sentry Tower anyway. Might as well hop over and get that. See, this bed is usually empty. Let's pop up. Yep, there we go. Something about villagers not liking most of the beds up ladders. Not all of them are like that. There is an exception with the an exception over here, actually, at the kind of shepherd's hut we've made. They seem to have no problem with this for whatever reason. See? One's right there now. Alright, who's down here? But yeah, it's kind of funny. Let's see, I think for cops... Let's see, we'll give them 2 beds in gray and a third... A third in orange. You know, in case they've got someone in for questioning. We'll have kind of like a middle floor that's separate from the rest, well, like specifically around the ladder, just so there's a small jail area. Let's see, I need... Why did I bring enough for 3 beds, actually? Oof, that was a choice. But we're not gonna do that. Actually, no, birch is more disposable. I have way more birch. Right, my idea was do this. This one's gonna be tricky. Let's see, I need to make one more oak trapdoor. Oh, not mean to do that. No, wait, I do need to make 2 though. I'm so dumb. Yeah. There we go. As always, remember, wonderful tome readers, all cops are bastards. But in this particular instance, having a what's the term? A prisoner and a sentry tower is more about potential brigands and what have you. Giving time to cool off in the drunk tank, if need be. And we'll put one there, the other there. We can just toss all beds in for the moment. Do another stretch. God, I walked around a bit during the break just so I wouldn't need to do this, but my body's like, nuh-uh. That's always going to happen. You're always going to need to stretch. Fuck. Alright, back over here. Just a reminder of how I did things. That's the stripped oak. Actually, wait a second. Is this stripped birch? Yeah, okay, I got it mixed up. Actually, why not flip it then? Why not have it flipped for the Sentry Tower? I think it'll still have not a roof like this, but little like ramparts as if to help like defend the sentry havers from arrow attacks, what have you. But yeah, there we go. Can simply put these in here. I don't have any slabs either. Okay. We'll just move this up with us entirely. Oh. Someone else did it. Anyway, okay. We'll do this, so we craft a table there. Then slabs, that's right. Which gives us most of the slabs we'll need for this build. Let's see. Shit. Yeah, there we go. I like the feeling of this. You know, a source of light down here, it looks a little grimy. These give a nice kind of half wall looking aesthetic. Ooh. God, my body's just suddenly all stretched just now. Ugh. Okay, we'll do it like this, and then where should we put crafting table here? I'm gonna go grab some of the spare fences I had real quick, because I think this is not the sort of village that would use metal bars. But I mean, a well-made fence, it's very hard to break carefully or quietly. And I should only need 2 of those. Okay, I did put it in here. Yeah, well-made fence, especially one well-maintained and checked often, it's not going to break so often because the farmer knows, like, oh, hey, this is getting a little bad. We should make sure it does not get bad enough to be broken by a multi-100-pound animal. So I think it should be. It should be all back. And then we'll do one more layer now. Layer. We should probably do it on this side. Sorry, one of those big yawns that makes you close your eyes. Almost forgot. Dang it. Missed. Dang it. Even dropping off of that with some damage. There. Anyway, of this layer would be this. Dang it. Oh shit, I forgot to grab the bed out. As nighttime swiftly approaches. There we go. There we go. The sun is setting and the game's like, nah, you can't sleep yet. You need to wait another 30 seconds exactly. Good Lord, what? God, I'm not even that physically tired. My body's just... Come on. Just a little bit of light exercise and the body wants to give up. Ridiculous. Anyway. Eat potatoes. There. Up, pop. This one... They would probably spring for metal bars on Windows, because that's a lot less resources. Thing is, I can't recall how to actually craft those. So you put this here. Oh. Iron bars are just 6 ingots. Oh. So it's not bad. Yeah, that's good enough. Alrighty. Let's see, and I think there, do more birch logs going up. For one, so those go cleanly into the logs visually, rather than trying to make the trapdoor aesthetic work. rest of this floor we just do half slabs here, so you can just kind of peek out at anyone who might be swiftly approaching the station. And then we still do the kind of directed stairs. That looks good to me. I have found a problem. Okay, solution. Now they'll both be like that. Come on. God, can't even do it from here. Here's my inability to really understand scaffolding, just like mentally. I know how it works, but it's just like, it feels wrong in my head. Damn it. Right, there we go, and then that's not bad. It's still so funny. Then what do here? Carpet. I should do carpet. Ooh, we can do that with the dark gray we brought with us by accident. Actually, if it's there we go. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Finish up and get more a little later. Fuck. Goddamn meat sack of a body. Nope. Inventory, we need those actually. No, we don't need those. We boom, boom. Alrighty. And that's kind of a good vibe. Like, even though this is like taller, there's technically room to jump. It's still cramped because that's only half a slab. Just jumping on top of the bed, there's suddenly not enough. I'm surprised it's even registering as jump. How little room there is here. Okay. What other stuff is needed? I suppose. There. That's not what I was trying to do. That's right. I almost fucking pulled those two, but then I went, wait a minute. There's no way that's what I was trying to do. Brain, what are we doing? My brain just sighed. It's like, fine, here's the truth. So one empty prisoner cell. Ladder, come on. One empty prisoner cell. We got a double door front entrance, a side entrance over there. The shades are actually closed rather than open. And that little bit of asymmetry kind of looks, maybe it's just me, but it kind of looks like a winking gorilla. Like here's its big toothy grin, the upper lip kind of curled back the way it happens in primates like that. One eye, the other. Oh god damn these fucking stretches. One sec, just getting some wiggles out in my hands. Maybe this will help. Get the blood flowing in my body. Tell it that I'm working out or something. I'll go, oh shit, our apologies. Here's some fucking adrenaline or whatnot. Okay. Alright. Oh. God damn it, was my mic turned down the whole time? Fuck. I don't know what is happening to the mic itself that keeps like auto-turning the audio it picks up low. Ugh. Anyway, next floor. Probably like an armory looking area. I should definitely get some more birch logs. See, being that low, I should go ahead and plant some of these birch saplings to prune them later. For a second there, I thought maybe they were getting caught in the plane, which would have been kind of funny. Oh, sun's getting real low. Alright, got a sentry. Oh, come on. We got some sort of a sentry outpost thing. Needs to be a little bit taller. Oh, fuck. At the very least, we'll go until 8. With my body betraying me again. Okay, I think we'll do it like this. We're going to have this particular floor be a little higher. Oh. There we go. Boom. Okay. Do that and give the appearance of more reinforcement. In the form of this repeating pattern. Okay. Oh, that sack's already out. Oh, right, because I didn't do this side yet. There we go. Okay. Wait, was it? Actually, yes. Continuing the pattern, it would go like this. These two sides being the exception to the rule. Everyone else is just I actually lost track of where that sentence was going. But yeah, we'll have this as a armory level, which I guess means we should do this. Go, and then armor stands and chests here. How does armor stand work again? Needs smooth stone. Nope, it's not. Okay, I think smooth stone is when you double bake cobblestone. One's normal stone, then smooth. Which might have some prepped actually. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, no, this job is fucking draining me. I'm even struggling just to do 2-hour streams again. I just recently worked my way up to 4 hours. Man, bullshit. We'll put these up here for space as well. Oh, and to answer a question at the end of the last Minecraft stream, apparently wandering trades do not respawn with time. It is very sad. On here. Yes, I had all my armor trims over there. No, anti-diorite. Let's do... I'll do 5. No, wait. We'll do 4, because then it's only single coal twice. Just making sure there's no smooth. Okay. Shit. Okay, we do that. Put up our feet, lean back, and wait for it to smelt. Okay. Whew. There we go. There goes the stone. Going real loopy from tiredness, apparently. There we go. Yep, this is how stones. What this? Smooth stone slabs are made. Also, welcome in, Baringo. I was expecting that time because I did see the Mura in the chat. Okay. We are making kind of Sentry Tower looking thing right now, though only for a few minutes more because apparently my body's rebelling against me again. Okay, there's, nope, not craft table, we'll leave less smooth stone for the moment. I'm going to do that. Sand is how? Sand. How do I make sand? Bunch of sticks, okay. Perfect. We have 2 warmer stands now. They'll be mounted in the corners. I guess we should make some base armor for them. Let's see, now in a game Paranoia on Monday. Oh. And the thing you read and shared, a friend is in the setting and now so are you. Nice. Unless you're like victims. Sorry, I'm not familiar with the paranoia system, so for all I know, you're like the potential victims of a serial killer. That happened before the plot progressed. Yeah, put those in there. That's where it went. Oh, right, yeah, because you came in the middle of it. We're making a kind of Sentry Tower thing, even though that will not be going on for much longer. Oh, it just ran out. That's bullshit. Computer is happy. Computer is crazy. Computer wants you to be happy. This will drive you crazy. Fair enough. Yeah, this is the kind of Sentry Tower we're going to make, which I will finish another time, because fucking... I think I already said that body's betraying me, but it is betraying me if I didn't. We need more stairs there. Unrelated dystopian nonsense. Gotcha. No problem. I would have assumed so. Just because you didn't mention anything it being related. Where? Oh, all my logs are there. I'm an idiot. We'll just make a heck of a lot of sticks. Make a couple ladders. And we will continue the tradition of just kind of going back and forth. See, the friend and you are, your characters are super. Gotcha. That makes complete sense. Ooh. Yeah, this is the thing. Because I left all the slabs downstairs, it's right. Mine is every which way trying to just stay on top of itself. Fuck. No, we don't need this, we don't need that. In quotes, because it is very much a situation of, if society considers this harmless sin to be evil, why not embrace the villainy? Of which, you know, completely fair, actually. While we're down here, 1, do not need these. For 2, need another Great Wall. We can outrun the sun, so no monsters can bite our ass. Okay. Alright, partially done Sentry Tower. Progress has certainly been done. Gonna go up, use the convict's bed again. Is that what, they think they're good enough for a fresh, unused mattress? Nope. We are going to use it. Break it in for them, on their behalf even. Make sure there are no handy-dandy lockpicks and whatnot already loaded up in there. Yeah, that feels okay. Okay, thought I was gonna fall there for a second. Yeah, with brain going loopy style right now, shit. Brain going loopy style right now, I think this is a good place to wrap it up. So, oh right, one thing I can kind of prep. Is a dirt outline of a particular area. Alright, okay. Then, actually I probably should have just done that first. look at these guys. They keep trying to climb up high. Buddy. You're gonna get yourself killed doing this. Come on, Vimes. Anyway. Yeah, instead of having a super slanted roof like everything else, I'm gonna have some smaller little slopes as if to, defend floors and windows from arrows that are kind of like big, long, arching distance. But yeah, we'll pop back up to the top of the tower, so I do not forget to do it next time, either on or off stream. Alright. Now I'll hop over this one. Alrighty. Well, that being it for today, we got 2 comments from Barango to read through before we find someone to read out, before I pass out. So the supervillain megacorp probably isn't a corporation, is doing more good than the quote-unquote superheroes, like area food kitchens and whatnot, soup trucks. There's a character you saw for this who says she doesn't usually kill her enemies unless they're Nazis. And in the scene, she is very much shooting a death ray of her own design at a Nazi. Hell yeah. Powers should your character have? An interesting one would probably be... I'm just thinking of how to phrase this. A shrinker. But not of people or animals. Like, you're limited to just objects. Because you can still do a lot with that. And I would say dealer's choice of whether or not it keeps its same weight. Or respective qualities, too. Like, you shrink someone's outfit and just rips or chokes them, depending on how fancy it is. I think that's a very handy low tier power with high tier possibilities. Yeah, on viewing the village, go ahead and save a quick title so we can go to the BRB screen and find someone to raid. Alright, where's that window? Go Twitch. Who of my faves are on? Oh hey, Electric Glacier's doing a lazy Sunday. Haven't been over to them in a bit. Sorry, I just saw Little Appleseed's just stream title of who keeps voting Pikmin in my Pokemon game, and I thought that's a fun visual. Yeah, we'll go... Wait, where are they? Shit. They didn't just end, did they? Oh, there's Electric Glacier. Whew. I was worried. I couldn't find the icon I was thinking of. Alright, we'll get through this little bit. They seem to be playing Manor Lords and a... Wait, is that simple saying I could knock, or is that they're already collabing? I can't tell. Okay, so it's just them. It's asking if I want to knock, which I'm not going to do, because I'm heading out of here. Copy, paste. There you go. But yeah, I'm glad that the power suggestion contrasts well with your friend's straightforward strength thing. You always need at least one person with just a very simple, straightforward power. There's no mind games to it, unless they, lie about the context of how it works. But simple, to the point, no mistaking it. But yeah. Sorry for another short stream this week, everybody. Work's taking a bigger toll on me than I wanted to. And hopefully that will change soon. But as always, my wonderful tome readers, hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Eating enough, drinking enough, getting enough sleep. Take care of your body so it can take care of you. And also, to add on a little more, make sure you're taking some time out for your own hobbies, not just watching videos on TikTok or YouTube, just doing something that creates, whether it's an electronic image, a visual one, origami, something that you can look at and say, I made that. It's one of the little things you can do to help your mental health. That's why I'm pushing myself to do art in Minecraft streams, if only to force myself to make art. Take yourself, mind, body, and soul, and I will see you guys around next time.